Today, guys, we're going to be reviewing some of your inventories. But first, guys, make sure to subscribe to my second channel because I do upload daily. I upload just gaming videos, so go check it out. We're getting close to 400 subscribers. Link is in the description down below. Also, hey, guys, I have a Discord server and follow me on Twitch. And without further ado, let's hop into it, boys. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Turbo here, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today, guys, we're going to be reviewing some viewers' inventories. So I made a community post the other day, a couple days ago, basically asking people to link their profiles, and we got about 408 comments. And out of these comments, we got a handful of people who actually linked their inventory and left a description. So I picked basically, the first 5 people that I saw, and we're going to be checking out their inventories and giving them an inventory review. So this is TurboMotionZ subscriber inventory review episode 2. Hope you guys enjoy it, and also join our Steam group. Anyways, guys, the first inventory is Atex. So let's jump right into it, boys. So starting off, all right, so Atex has 58 skins in his inventory, and he has an absolute banger of an inventory. So first of all, he has an AK Redline with a couple stickers on it, including a Kiyoshima phase sticker, which is actually pretty cool. And there's nothing really too crazy, but he does have the Scarlord music kit, which is awesome. And then he also has a bunch of like sand dunes and Royal Paladins and cases and whatnot. And on page number 2, he has a Navaja knife Tiger Tooth factory new, plus a couple Berlin 2019 Legends autograph capsules, as well as a USPS Neo Noir, a StatTrak Glock Wasteland Rebel, and a couple other pretty cool skins, and the front side Misty too. And then on page number 3, he has some cases. So overall, guys, I think I would give Atex a 6 out of 10 on the inventory review. Next inventory. Now, guys, we have our boy Depressed Melky Sidek. I don't know, dude. Looking at this, his inventory is insane. All right, so let's check out his inventory. All right, so on the first page, oh my god, there's a lot of crazy stuff. So he has the StatTrak AK Phantom Disruptor, a StatTrak M41S Player 2, as well as a StatTrak Mag 7 Justice, plus the StatTrak Blue Ply, and some player models and cases and graffitis and whatnot. But most importantly, he has a pair of field-tested Driver Gloves Crimson Weaves, a battle-scarred pair of Omega Gloves, as well as a factory new StatTrak Kara Tiger Tooth. Moving on to page number 2, here is a StatTrak Stiletto Crimson Web Field Tested, a StatTrak AK Asimov Field Tested, plus a StatTrak Containment Breach, as well as the Bloodshot, the Colony 4. Just overall, some just absolutely awesome skins. On page number 3, he has himself a StatTrak Bloodified Tiger Tooth factory new called the Fidget Spinner, because that's the most appropriate name for obviously this skin right here. And he also has a StatTrak Field Tested Op Wildfire, and just it seems like he has StatTrak skins from every single case. At least that's what it seems like. On page number 4, dude, this is an awesome sticker, man. The Will Work for Ammo sticker, dude, that's dope. But he has a StatTrak Op Paw. Here's a Souvenir Op Archon, as well as a bunch of other random skins, but nothing really too insane besides, oh yeah, I guess you can get StatTrak P250 X-Rays. I forgot about that. All right, on page number 5, he has a StatTrak Op Neo Noir Field Tested, a StatTrak M4 the Emperor Field Tested, a StatTrak USPS Orion Minimal Wear with a couple Fnatic Katowice 2015 stickers, as well as, of course, a bunch of different stickers just sitting around doing their thing. On page number 6, he has himself a StatTrak Op Asimov, a StatTrak USPS Ill Confirmed, as well as, of course, the Point Disarray. He has a field-tested Dragon Lore with some device and magic stickers, a StatTrak AK the Empress, a StatTrak Og Momentum. There's a Buzzkill over here, there's just a lot of amazing skins. On page number 7, it gets even crazier, ladies and gentlemen. He has a StatTrak Op Hyper Beast Field Tested, he has a StatTrak Redline Field Tested, and, some other random skins. It seems like he has a lot, and I mean a lot of field tested skins. I feel like his collection is based around field tested, and you know what? That's really not the worst thing in the world. It's basically right in the middle between factory new and battle scarred. So it's not incredibly clean, but it's not incredibly scratched up either. It's like the perfect balance. But his StatTrak AK Vulcan is minimal wear, and it does have 4 Titan Katowice 2015 stickers. Absolutely an awesome skin. Plus, he has a Souvenir Op Pink DD-Pat, signed by Edward himself, too, which is pretty cool. He has a Souvenir Masterpiece, because that's what people do. And, of course, on page number 9, he has himself his field-tested Howl, probably one of the rarest skins in his entire inventory. Also, the StatTrak Neon Rider, the field-tested Medusa. Oh, my God, dude. He loves... He has an obsession with field-tested skins. All right, but on page number 10, he has some other skins like the StatTrak Nightmare field-tested, the Devourer field-tested, The Deagle Code Red field tested. You know, the Integral. This one's battle scarred though, so it's not quite field tested, but still, it's still a cool skin regardless. He even has a StatTrak M4 Neo Noir field tested. Oh, this one's minimal wear. He has a StatTrak AK Frontside Misty minimal wear called the Drunk Russian. Awesome name tag, by the way. And then on page number 12, he has a field tested Deagle Blaze. Here's a StatTrak MP7 Nemesis, a bunch of stuff and like skins, Dragonfire minimal wear, Souvenir Blaze, like, you know, like there's so much stuff here. There's just so many skins. I don't know, man. Overall, I think, you know, our boy Sidek or whatever, his inventory is pretty freaking insane. And we're not even done yet, ladies and gentlemen. He has a bunch of pins, of course, as well as a StatTrak Op Boom minimal wear. He has a FAC new Icarus Val with a couple Cloud9 stickers on it. A field-tested StatTrak Neon Revolution. A field-tested StatTrak Death by Kitty. Of course, the minimal wear StatTrak Oni Taiji. The factory new StatTrak Op Lightning Strike. And we're not done. Like, there's more. There's more to it. He has another StatTrak Aquamarine Revenge, a Water Elemental, a Fuel Injector, like Cyrex, Isaac, Redline. And then his StatTrak AK Redline, of course, has 4 iBet Power DreamHack 2014 stickers on it, too. And then on page number 17, he has a field-tested Akihabara Accept. There's a pair of StatTrak field-tested Shadow Dagger Crimson Webs, the StatTrak Cobalt Disruption. Like, there's a Cerberus up in here, too. Like, just overall, this guy has such an insane inventory. Like, I feel like we have to definitely give him a really high score. So he has the Dragon Lore, he has the Howl, he has the Medusa, he has an insane collection of just really high tier skins, and just overall, I think his inventory is pretty dope. So I'm going to give Sidek a solid 9 out of 10, all right? It could be a little bit better, obviously, if the skins were factory new, but overall, I think he has a pretty sick inventory, not going to lie. All right, guys, welcome to 808. We're going to be hopping into his inventory right now, so I have no idea what to expect here. All right. Oh my. Okay. So page number 1 is actually pretty insane. So he has a StatTrak AK Red Lamb minimal wear plus a Glock Fade with a Natus Vincier Hollow from Katowice 2015, a M9 Bayo Crimson Web minimal wear plus a Butterfly Crimson Web minimal wear as well, plus an AK Case Hardened. Well, let's hop in game to check it out. Like, if this is a blue gem, then oh my god, that's a sick blue gem. So anyways, is it a blue gem? Actually a little bit. So I don't know if this is like a tier 2 or a tier 3 blue gem, but it has a little bit of blue on the mag, of course. It has some blue down here, and then it has, of course, some blue on the top as well. So overall, it's not the most blue you can get on a blue gem, but it's definitely not terrible. Like, I'd say this is definitely way better than, like, you know, Case Hardened without any blue on it. So yeah, pretty cool blue gem, man. And we're not done there, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we have an Op Lightning Strike with some Katowice 2014 stickers, of course, as well as a field-tested MP7 Whiteout. And this actually has a Virtus Pro and an LGB Esports Katowice 2014 Hollow, so absolutely amazing. Also, he has a StatTrak M4 Azimuth Battle Scarred, a Souvenir UMP Blaze from 2014, so that's pretty old. And there's more, ladies and gentlemen. There's page number 2, which has, of course, the Mendy, the AK Redline, the Cobalt Disruption, the default M41S, the default AK, those don't matter. And then there's the Op Pink DD-Pat with a couple Katowice 2015 Navi Hollows, or non-hollows. And then a Souvenir, non-souvenir, then a P250 Sandoon Battle Scarred. So overall, guys, onto 808's inventory review. Okay, so basically, he has a pretty decent AK blue gem. He has a couple Case Hardens, obviously, both minimal wear. And real quick, I guess to get like the full, let's actually hop in game. Let's check these out real quick. All right, so this is the M9, so it's a 0.14 float. So really not the best float in the world, but overall, I mean, it's not too bad considering it's it's minimal wear. And then for the Butterfly, this is what it looks like, and it's a 0.13 float. And this one, it definitely looks fairly clean. Now there are some scratches here and there, but overall it's definitely not too bad. So I think with those being said, with like those two skins as well as the AK Blue Gem, the Glock Fade, and just all the other skins, actually I'm gonna give 808 a solid 8 out of 10. So an absolutely solid score. Anyways, guys, next inventory. Now, guys, we're going to be checking out our boy Vin. So let's just check it out, boys. So literally so his inventory only has 2 pages, but as you can tell from page number 1, his inventory is absolute gold. So first of all, he has a Felchion Fade factory new. Also on top of that, he has a field-tested Dragon Lore with a couple gold stickers on it, as well as a StatTrak Glock Water Elemental. There's a field-tested M9 Bayonet Autotronic, a StatTrak USPS ill-confirmed minimal wear, plus a Bloodsport minimal wear as well, and a minimal wear Howl, a factory new Kara Ruby, and we're going to be hopping in game real quick just to check this out. The thing about Rubies and Sapphires is if they have a really good corner, they're amazing, dude. So yeah, this has a 0.01 float, and the corner is pretty solid. So yeah, this is definitely a super dope ruby. Oh, and I almost forgot. He also has a Deagle Blaze as well. And then of course the Spearmint Gloves field tested. Moving on to page number 2, he doesn't really have much of anything. So basically this, I mean, it's kind of like a one-page inventory, but I think it kind of speaks for itself. Like literally Dragon Lore, Howl, Kara Ruby, Autotronic, just so sick. So, you know, guys, we're going to give Vin another 9 out of 10 for the inventory review. And guys, let's hop into the final inventory of the video. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here checking out Stingray. So overall, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. And if you guys want more videos like this where I review viewers' inventories, I guess just drop a like on it. And if this does really well, maybe I'll do it more in the future. I was also thinking about maybe doing like occasional live, like maybe like once a month, we could do like a big live stream reviewing a bunch of viewers' inventories. But the problem with live streaming on YouTube is if you don't get like 500 plus viewers, then it can really hurt the channel in the algorithm. So like the only way that I would even consider doing a live stream like that would be like if there was an absolute just metric ton of demand for it. Like, I don't know, if there were like if 500 people comment saying, hey Turbo, if you streamed, I would watch it, maybe I'll consider doing it like once a month. But like it's YouTube, so it's kind of risky. Anyways, guys, on to the inventory review. So he has a Deagle Blaze with a 0041. Oh, that's not, dude, that's cheating, man. That's cheating. Come on, bro. There's like a 1 between the 4 and the 2. I mean, still a really sick float. He also has a StatTrak Neon Rider. Here's a Fade, a Decimator, you know, StatTrak field tested Op Asimov. There's a StatTrak Factory New Op Neo Noir as well, plus the ill-confirmed Minimal Wear, as well as a Minimal Wear StatTrak Code Red, and the StatTrak Factory New Tech 9 Decimator, as well as a bunch of different sticker capsules, and the front side Misty. And moving on to page number 2, he has a Commemoration, there's a Hyper Beast, there's a Dragonfire, of course, the Judgment of Anubis. There's even a High Roller, Urban Hazard, like Neon Rider, Memento, just so many awesome skins. Then there's an M9 Bayonet Fade as well. Let's check it out real quick, because the thing about M9 Bayonet Fades is they can look really sick. So it has a 0.02 float, and overall this isn't really too bad of a fade for an M9. You can tell it's a good fade because it has a little bit of blue on the tip, so yeah, pretty solid. He also has like a Cerberus, there's also like a StatTrak AK Redline with some Katowice 2015 stickers on it. Here's a StatTrak Midware Neon Rider as well, plus a StatTrak P250 X-Ray. There's a Containment Breach, an Emperor, all StatTrak by the way, and just so many awesome skins overall. On page number 4, he has a pair of field-tested Crimson Weave gloves as well, of course, as well as the Half-Life Alex music kit. These are actually, these are kind of rare. He also has a StatTrak, you know, USPS Cyrex. There's a StatTrak Op Redline, a bunch of other cool stuff, you know, player models and skins and whatnot, a bunch of cases, 2 cases, stickers, stuff in the last operation, and then there's obviously a storage unit with a bunch of stuff on it. It's just non-descriptive stuff, you know, as people do sometimes. A Nova Hyper Beast, there's an Evil Daimyo, of course, as well, and more skins, more skins, more skins, more skins, more skins, and more skins. So pretty much, so that's it for Stingray's inventory. Overall, guys, let's go over the highlights again. Of course, the Crimson Weave gloves, just a bunch of really cool StatTrak skins. There's the M9 Bayo Fade as well, of course, you can't forget about that. I'm not going to say, so it's definitely not the craziest inventory we checked out today, but I still think it's pretty cool. Like, I still think the skins are incredibly solid. But honestly, guys, I think I'm going to give Stingray a 7 out of 10. So, not the most insane inventory, but he does have some nice skins. Not going to lie. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like. And, of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And click that bell icon, too. Because, you know, like, we're getting very close to 75,000 subs. Once we hit it, we're going to be doing about a week after that, we're giving away a Karambit Lore field tested. And then, of course, at 80,000 subs, I'm doing a setup tour. At 100,000 subs, we're doing a 24-hour charity stream. So we have a lot of stuff planned in the future. So as long as I have your support, we'll be able to, you know, keep doing cool stuff. Overall, guys, join the Discord server, follow me on Twitch, check out all the links in the description down below. And if you guys are in the market of buying or selling skins, consider checking out Skinport, because I do have an affiliate link. And if you guys do use that site after using my link, it does directly support the channel. Because, you know, ad revenue on YouTube is pretty bad. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. It's Turbo, and I'm out. Peace.